everyone, this is Tom. Saturday, April the 18th. I think it's the 18th. And I'm back out at the dig site. It's a little too wet to dig today. We had a lot of rain and actually had snow yesterday. But I thought I'd get out here and, you know, like I said before, we've looked this 4 or 5 times now since it's been chisel plowed. But every time it rains hard, you know, it can uncover something. And hard to believe that this was uncovered, but again, hard rain, you never know how that will how that'll react with the dirt. But man, look at the material on that. I can see the tip's gone, but could be rounded off. But yeah, that's a shame. Let's pick it up and see what it looks like. That is broke. I rounded off. Get out of the wind here. Yeah, pretty material. Probably Flint Ridge, if I had to guess. No basal grinding. A little shallow side notch point. Kind of hard to tell the age of that one. But yeah, I'm glad it came out. So Dad, Mark, and I were hoping that maybe tomorrow, if it dries out enough, that maybe we'll get out here and sift some dirt. But it is really wet. It's going to have to dry out a lot. But if we have a chance, we'll bring you along and show you what we find. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Commissioner Tom. It's Monday, May 11th. Yeah, Monday, May 11th. It's about 40 degrees here in Ohio. This is kind of ridiculous weather. But you know what? When the farmer discs your dig spot and it rains the night before, you really don't, as long as there's not snow on the ground, I guess we're going to be out here. So I've been out here about, I don't know, half an hour or so. And it's still, I mean, it's rained on, but not washed off real good. And I was coming down just to the end of this hill here, and I've got something on the ground that looks pretty good. And you can hear my phone ringing, but that's going to have to wait. Looks like maybe a stemmed point, Adena. It's good size, whatever it is. Oh, yeah. Let me get my glove off here. It's not the most quality material, but we won't be picky. It's got a little beveling on it. It's got a really nice edge, but it's a complete point, and I'm not surprised. Again, it's a little bit off the what I would call the primary site, but it's about the first thing I've found in a couple of weeks. We've dug twice now out here and not found anything, so talked to the farmer. He said he's going to be planting soon, so we took the dig equipment home, and we'll focus on surface hunting here for the next couple of weeks. They get the corn in, but yep, that's a night maker. Hopefully I'll find something else. I'll get back to you. Okay, well, been out here for about 20 minutes and walking across just the first couple of rows. And I looked down and I saw something I about fell over, because for those of you that have been following me, you know I'm looking for the third piece of that biconcave gorget. And I'm right in the area where I found the other 2 pieces. And I've got another piece of one, but I don't think this is it. I think this is a
piece of another one, because here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a hole here. I'm seeing a hole here. What is it? Huh. And I'm seeing another hole started here. Okay, well this looks like, because it's rounded here, this looks like it might fit that. But again, I've got a hole here. I've got a hole right beside it. And what appears to be, not on this side, the start of another one. Yeah, that is the start of another hole. I don't know if you can see that. The crazy part is, where Dad and Mark and I are digging, we would have dug this up this year, because we're going to come one section up from that. Okay, nice job there. Well, that should be an interesting cleanup piece to see. Does that go to the biconcave gorget? I'm going to say no, that it's a piece of another one. So I don't know, I've lost count. I have pieces of 7 or 8 from here, but curious to see how far they got on this hole right here. Crazy looking piece. Okay, well, that's what I came for. I'll get back to you. Okay, just finishing up, and looks like it got a little broke down here. Yep, crude little bottom. I want to show you something that I noticed on this. I don't know how well you can see, but this is etched. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing it through the viewfinder, so hopefully it's showing up. You see this, I'll turn it a little bit here. There's etching all over on this side, kind of some geometric shapes. Yep, you know, they say those people, the ancient people, did not have a written language, but they definitely drew pictures and symbols. But yeah, so we'll go home and make sure that that's not part of something else, but I really don't think that it is. But you can see here, hole here broke. They started another one here, went about a quarter of the way through. Okay, thanks for tuning in. This is Commissioner Tom signing off. Okay, well, here's just a look at, those were 3 different hunts I think I had on the video there. This was the first piece I found. Been very colorful. This in the tip. Here was the Dina point I found last, I guess that was Monday. Good size point. Probably just some local chert there that they were using on that piece. This was kind of interesting. The last time Dad and I went out and dug, we did not find any points, but on the very bottom, on the base clay, that was not disturbed by the plow, I found this thing. And again, it's shaped. It's a piece of slate. Not quite sure if they were planning on using that as a tool. Looks like it's got a little break here, or what that is, but that was kind of interesting. It was, again, it was definitely an undisturbed piece. This morning I did find just this little bottom here. Then, to my surprise, this was not an unfinished hole. So here's what we're looking at. We've got 2 broken holes right here. and a complete hole that is drilled diagonally. And the reason that I'm saying it's drilled diagonally is because, you know, some of these holes will show wear marks, you know, where they were maybe had cord through them. You can see the drill marks the whole way up to the edge there. So this thing was drilled diagonally, and this is interesting. If you look here, it comes out, but it stops right when it broke through there. I mean, look how small of an area that had. And then if you were real observant, when I turned it over, you might have seen this. This is really exciting to me. This piece is etched. Who knows what we're looking at there? You know, they say that those folks did not have written language. But, you know, the one thing that I think about when I see things like this is I do think of astrology or constellations, or, I mean, think about it. The one thing that we do share with those folks was the sky. What they saw at night is the same thing as what we see. But if nothing else, it's just very intriguing to see when somebody has intentionally made shapes, lines. Who knows what those mean? But it does not match. Let me walk in here. It does not match anything that I have found there. I thought maybe, you know, because you've got a curved side here, but it's a different piece of flint, and it did not match with anything that I have here in the case. But these are all the slate pieces from that small area. There's another little piece. I don't know if it's a tubular or bannerstone. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a look at that. I'm a little surprised I didn't find more out there today, but again, it's you know, it's had just one hard rain on it. They'll probably be planting corn sometime next week, and then we'll be back out there again. So, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, this is Commissioner Tom signing off.